If Hi guys, Wagwan, it's your Queen Candy here with another word. And so tonight, today I want to do this topic. The Most High did not create us to struggle. The Most High did not create us to suffer. That was all the plan of the enemy. That was all the plan of the enemy to keep you distracted from God. That was all the plan of your enemies. Because guess what? Oftentimes people don't like to see other people prosper. People don't like to see other people doing better than them. People don't like to see people happy. People, more time, people, they are unhappy. They are not at peace. They oftentimes drive off. People oftentimes drive and get energy after off seeing other people pain. People oftentimes, narcissistic people oftentimes feel empowered when they see other people sad, other people depressed, other people in traumas, other people in anxiety. And so I want you guys to know that the Most High never created us to live in fear, to live unhappy, to live in toxicity, to live in things that is not good for us. That is all the plan of the enemy. That is all the plan of your enemies. That is all the plan of the enemy to keep you distracted, to keep you from not living in your purpose, to keep you from not living in your truth, and to oftentimes keep you from receiving and living in your blessing and living in your purpose. So I want you guys to know that the Most High created you to receive everything that's good: love, happiness, peace, and joy. But most time, whenever you see and find yourself in toxic situation or toxic cycle with toxic people, that was all the plan of the enemy. Because as I say, I always say, the enemy is of darkness. The enemy is of dark force. The enemy do not love light. The enemy, they do not love things of light and of truth and of peace and of truth and happiness and joy. And so the plan of the enemy is to see people in anxiety, to see people in depression, to see people in abuse, to see people in traumas, to see people in abusive and toxic situation overall. The Most High created us here to receive peace, happiness, joy, success. The Most High created us to live in our purpose. The Most High created us to live in our truth, to live in our calling. The Most High created us to give love and also to receive back love. But because the enemy is of darkness, the enemy oftentimes project hate. The enemy oftentimes project abuse, project traumas, project depression and anxiety and everything bad to God's chosen people. Because guess what? The enemy wants God chosen people to be a part of his darkness camp. And so, as I normally say, this is why it is necessary to be in contact, to be intimate with the Most High, so that he can grace us with peace, he can grace us with love, he can send his angel of peace, prosperity, and protection to always cover us, to be our armor. So my chosen one, people of God, people are not all. The Most High never created us on the earth, created us here to live in depression and anxiety and pain and hurt and traumas and to live in abuse. He basically created us to live in love, created us to live in light, created us. The Most High gave us a second chance to make it right. And so the enemy oftentimes project hate, toxicity, let people carry out hate and toxicity towards us, because he wants us to be toxic and full of hate and stuff, just like the enemy. But I am here just to encourage you, if you haven't have a relationship with the Most High, try and seek and have a relationship with the Most High, because a time is going to come when all you're gonna have is the Most High. So if you're not fully in tune or fully intimate with Christ, make it your point of duty to do so, because guess what? The God is of love, God is of peace, God is of joy. The enemy is of hate, the enemy of anxiety, depression, and life. And so it's up to you to choose which side you want. So guys, this is my word. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And the Most High created us to live in peace, light, love, and joy. Doses.